Today in Hartford, Connecticut Democratic leaders denounced plans to gut the Department of Education.
They say it could have disastrous consequences for students across our state. Last week, President Trump signed an executive order telling Education Secretary Linda McMahon to dismantle the department. Nearly half of the department's workforce has since resigned or been laid off, and there are concerns that federal funding for schools could be cut, despite the administration's insistence that funding will continue to flow. Connecticut Congresswoman Johanna Hayes, a former teacher, calls the executive order a step backward.
I am not going to sit by and let us go back to a time where special education students were placed in the basement and not allowed to be educated alongside their non-disabled peers. I am not going to go back to a time where students came to school and didn't get a hot meal or a book or a computer or broadband or all the things they needed to learn. This is not about downsizing institutions. It's about tax cuts for the wealthiest, most well-connected.
Now, Representative Hayes introduced a bill she says would protect the agency, but so far it has not passed the House.
Connecticut Republican leaders responded, calling today's press conference an overreaction. In a statement, Minority Leader Vincent Candelora says Democrats shut down schools here, hurt student achievement, and failed in their most basic duty, fully funding special education. Yet they deflect blame and attack President Trump for confronting a costly, failing federal education system that benefits bureaucrats and more than students and educators, end quote.